parents across America may need to start saving for toy insurance because thanks to the President Trump's whopping 145% tariffs on China, your next Barbie could cost more than your last electricity bill. Toy makers in China say they simply can't shoulder the added costs, so it will have to be shared by American retailers and the consumers. Families may have to choose between premium playtime or substandard toys that go from fun to fractured within 5 minutes. So the next time you step on a Lego, it may or may not hurt your foot, but it will definitely dent your wallet. Here's our final report with more.
I did a 90-day pause for the people that didn't retaliate because I told them if you retaliate, we're going to double it. And that's what I did with China because they did retaliate.
Thanks to a fresh round of US-China trade tensions, Barbie's gone luxury. The humble toy aisle might soon resemble a high-end boutique. Brace yourselves, American parents, as Barbie's dream house might need a dream loan. Yes, that plastic dollhouse may cost more than your actual rent. China's toy industry is sounding the alarm. They are warning that toys imported from China, the land where nearly 77% of America's playthings are born, are about to come with designer price tags. This is after Trump decided to slap a whopping 145% tariff on Chinese imports.
Reciprocal, I could have done that.
According to Mei Liang, president of the China Toy and Juvenile Products Association, basically the UN for Barbie dolls, Uno cards and Hot Wheels, these tariffs are already forcing retailers to renegotiate their toy orders. She said, and I quote, "Manufacturers here cannot absorb the burden." Mei Liang further explained in an interview what happens next. Retailers in the US will bear part of the cost. The rest will be passed on to the American consumers to pay. The parents will now have to choose between Barbie's Corvette or paying the electricity bill. To make matters even more thrilling, Mexico and Vietnam, America's toy plan B and C, are also on the US tariff list. Vietnam is one of the worst hit countries with 46%, while Mexico was spared by the reciprocal tariffs. They already have a 25% tariff system in place by the United States. So no matter where your child's next Lego set is assembled, chances are the price will go up or the quality will go down. And just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, in February, Mattel, the company behind Barbie and Hot Wheels, hinted that it may raise prices. Mattel is also eyeing a complete revamp of its supply chain. Apparently, navigating a tariff-ridden toy market is harder than winning a game of Monopoly without flipping the board. In 2024 alone, China shipped over $10.5 billion worth of toys to the US, a number that's likely to shrink or swell in price depending on how the tariff tango plays out. Consumer groups have already warned that could wreak havoc on supply chains and, more importantly, on playroom harmony across the country. So next time you're at the toy store, sticker shocked by the cost of a plastic pony or a Nerf gun, you can thank a trade war dressed up as economic policy. Because nothing says childhood joy quite like explaining to a kid that Barbie didn't come from Target because she couldn't clear customs.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India. What we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
For votes
not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.